me. Oh, we got to bring Lido up too. Lido, you next. Hi.
Can you hear me here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Okay, cool. Does Greedy have a high school diploma?
I think we asked that before. I don't know. I have to ask him again because I can't remember. He said, yeah, he did say he did some college. That's true. He did say he did some college. So yes, okay, I remember. You're right, Sunshine B. He did say he did some college.
Okay, so
Hmm.
first thing, as a woman, I've been in Greedy shoes. You get what I'm saying? I've been, uh, I've been dealing with women just to have a place to stay. I've been homeless. I've been all of that, which means I am 25. So first, he gotta learn self control, and he gotta learn that uh, drugs can't be an outlet. And third off, he gotta want it for himself. Say for instance, say for his job corps, like they will put him in there, they'll give him a place to stay, they'll pay him to be there. You know what I'm saying? Say something so I can make sure you're not on the radio or you're in my headset where you can really hear me.
No, you sound good. We hear you.
Okay, cool. So job corps. They'll put him through school. It's like they teach you for a trade. Say for instance like material distribution operation, culinary arts, stuff like that.
I
Teach you.
know, but sis, he's not there yet. We can't put him in a conformed place. We can't put him in an organized place yet because he's not there yet. That's long term. So
Not
we
really,
need
six
short.
months. 6 months.
No, he can't. He can't. He's too fidgety. He won't stay still. That'll be us setting him up for failure right now. We got to clean him up so he can focus. He's not even focusing right now.
Okay.
So long term would be him getting a job, and if he wants. But you got to also remember he has a mindset of I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to be a movie star, right? Right. And we
Yeah.
already see he got skills. Did you see his videos? He got skills.
Yeah, you got skills.
Okay, so for someone like Greedy, we can't throw him in job corps. He already got his high school diploma. He has some college under his belt. So that's basically not his objective, right? And
Yeah.
if he didn't have high school, that would be long term. But the fact that he moves around and he has extracurricular activities, he likes to party. We can't put him in a place like that. Drug tests alone and different stuff like that. He's not ready for that. So what would be the short term solution? What can we
Okay.
do for him short term? Short term, we can basically we can help him get food stamps, right? So he can feed himself, right? We
Yeah.
can also send him the gateway to get a gateway referral so we can get some hotel vouchers until they can help him with his apartment. Hotel vouchers are short term. What else is short term? At least we can help him sign up for his SSI online. That's something we can do like in a day. So we need like little things we can do today that'll be most effective. Food stamps is most effective. Sign up for SSI is very effective. And taking him the gateway to get hotel vouchers. Those are short term. They can happen today and they're going to be most effective. Him sending him to job court and get everybody there cussed out and probably no.
Well, I
Mm-mm.
mean, that's how I started off too. I cussed everybody out.
Right,
I
but
I
you
cussed.
but your path is different. He's under. I'm trying to say not say too much. I don't know if you know him, so I'm trying not to say so much. Even though everybody know everything about him, I don't want certain words to come out my mouth.
Okay,
So
well,
greedy
let
is
me
not
tell you how I was. I was off the muscle. Okay, if anybody know me when I came on this app, I was off the fucking rip. You hear me? So I kind of understand his frustration. So I mean, in my, it's I don't want to say it's a mind thing, but like I said, self control. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that. And I mean, that's the biggest thing he'll have to gain. He'll have to gain his peace and self control. And with those two things, he would be great. We can we can
yep.
we can't put classification on things when it's not really there. You get what I'm saying? We
In
can't
Peru,
say
I agree with you, but Okay, so let's talk about it. So if we can help him with his self-control, what was the other thing? Self-control and what now?
Say that again.
So you said he needs to work on his self-control and his patience,
Self, self,
correct?
self-control, patience, and peace.
So what is one thing that can cause you not to have self-control and patience and peace?
Allowing people to disturb your energy or doing things doing things that will cause you not to get your blessings.
Give us some examples of doing things that could cause you to not have self-control.
Okay, say for instance, drugs. Drugs
Bam.
take away from
So,
you
okay, so
thinking.
stop right there. Stop right there. We
Uh,
got to deal with that piece first. Sending him straight to you need self-control. We can't jump hurdles. Right?
you're right.
Right. But
You're
in
right.
order for, in regards to everything don't need a reaction, he can't help it because his control is not self. Right? His control is not self.
Maybe if
He has
you have a license.
He has, I don't know, but still not getting my. We need short term right now. We need short term. We need to focus on these food stamps so he can eat. We need to focus on sign up for SSI and then sending him down. See, stuff like Monday, they can give him hotel vouchers on Monday. That's what we need to focus on first. We cannot jump the gun. He needs a stable hotel. He needs food stamps, and we need to sign up for this SSI. Those are short term. Oh, and he needs to go to the doctor's appointment. Those are little things like he can catch the bus to the doctor. Little small little steps. Then after we get him fed, get him a hotel for at least 4 weeks in a row. Because remember, if he can just stay somewhere for a month where we can keep him somewhere and not moving around, then we can focus on maybe we can get him a counselor now. Because Gateway already giving him vouchers. We already read that Gateway help with rehabilitation. How can then we could probably move him on into the Gateway rehabilitation program for drug abuse. Small steps. So we're helping them, but we helping them. We're just gonna say that. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. Small steps for somebody like that, because remember, ain't nothing nobody can say to change Greedy mind. When Greedy is focused on something, it's all about him and what he focused on. So we have all witnessed that. This ain't nothing me trying to learn him and study him. We see that. Greedy will tell you quick, well, my mind already made up. And that's what it's gonna be. In my mind already made up, girl. I hear you, girl, but my mind already made up. His mind be made up. He'll learn respect. He'll get respect, Pookie, but you got to remember, he's somebody that's been on the run his whole life. You don't get a lot of social skills when you've been on the run your whole life. You just living.
I
So
know exactly how that feel. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, I'm telling you from my shoes, my little size 6. I'm telling you, if I can give you the book on it, you get what I'm saying?
I hear you, sis, but were you on drugs when you first started?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Now,
yes.
what was your first step? Now, before they put you in job court, did you clean up before or after job court?
When I went into Job Corps, I failed my first drug test. They give you 30. They keep you there and give you 30 days to become clean. When I went in, I failed my first drug test.
And you wanted it. Now, what drugs are you on?
I was on weed, pills, they call them beans, ecstasy, if you want to say it, ecstasy.
What about anything else?
No, no, no.
Okay. So you was on weed, natural herb, and you was on pills. Okay. Now,
Yeah,
you on the pills because you were addicted to them, or you just want to feel good?
no. I was addicted to them.
All right. Now, ecstasy is a pill that made you feel like what?
Let's get it moving. Let's roll, baby.
Okay. All right.
Let's
Let's get it
roll.
popping. Now,
Yeah.
did you ever add cocaine to that list?
No, because if you look at it, ecstasy can be a mix of anything. It
All
could
right.
be,
All right.
yeah,
So, what do you think? So, have you ever heard stories of when people are on cocaine?
yeah.
Okay. Do you think if you would have put cocaine in the mix, you would have been different, even more different?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have been way different, but I say, yeah, you don't know. It could be a mix of things and ecstasy. That's probably why I was addicted to them. How it was. It could be meth. It could be heroin. It could be coke. You don't know what's in what you're taking. You get what I'm saying? You don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, it could. You don't know what you're taking.
So what Blessed is saying, y'all, what she's saying is she's gonna put too much on him. He's a very interesting case, PORU. He baby steps for this one. For us to even help him budge a little bit, it can't be too much because he'll run.
Yeah.
You got to remember, this somebody don't even want to. If he feel if you make his skin itch, he rather sleep in an airport than stay in your house. You get what I'm saying? That's how that's how antsy he is. He's very anxious. So we can't give him too. If we gonna keep him, then we can't give him too much because he already got his mind made up. Because he's still under the influence. Until we get him help in starting his soberness, his sobriety, we can't force him. We just got to have conversations. And when you're having conversations with him, he'll start talking. He'll listen to you when we talk. When I speak to him, he listens, but I ain't telling him what to do. I'm just talking in the air because I know that type of mind. Number one, he's a Sagittarius like me. And number two, he's under the influence. So I can't check him. I can't teach him. And I can't re-raise him. We can just have a conversation. And in the midst of a conversation, it gives them something to think about. That's why you hear me a lot with greeted. I say, we'll just leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there because I'm cutting it off and I'm going to leave you to think about that. Greedy is a thinker. Trust me. So I ain't trying to check him or re-raise the man, but I'm going to leave something heavy on his heart. I'm going to leave him something to think about. And the same time he think about, whenever I promised him I'm going to do it. So not only is he thinking what I left with him, oh, this lady said she was going to help me fill out my food stamp application. Dang. This lady said, oh, she didn't tell me she was going to get me a hotel voucher from, see, he don't even know we working on his little hotel voucher thing, but it's going to be stuff he needs to do for himself. And I'm going to call him every 5 minutes. Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Because people want to update. Are you there yet?
Yeah, He a great person. You just need leadership, love. Let him know that he's not going to be abandoned. He just need
Oh, no,
assurance.
Jonah. Oh, Jonaya. Vic getting this help. Vic is the one I got in mind for the housing piece of it. I just told y'all this ain't just for him. Listen, I done had a man abuse me. Y'all. I done had a nasty man abuse me. He was my kid's father. So I know what it's like when men go around abusing women and don't want to take accountability or responsibility. But the fact that his life is different. Janaya, I'm going to ask you a question. Were you given away by your mom? Janaya, were you given away by your mother?
They don't know how that feel. They don't know how that
Janaya,
feel.
I'm going to
Nah.
ask you, were you given away by your mother? Please give me that question. Answer that. And not that Greedy put it out there. Also, were you ever raped molested by someone that knew your mom? I'm just asking questions. Your mom died when you were 5. Okay. Now, on your journey, my love, did you live with family members or did you have to go to foster care? Shut up, Sunshine B. Get out. Pip, don't be bad like Sunshine B. It's hard going through life not knowing your mom wants you. And the reason why my baby Rich Savvy said that, let me just be quiet. Okay, family that abused you. Okay. So Janaya, so your mom passed. So your mom didn't technically give you away. But when she passed, You know, you had to go on with family members that hurt you. I know there's no excuse to use people and hurt folks. No excuse. But when you're trained that way, that's all you know. Remember, when you grow up as Black people, they take us to Baptist church because they teach us about Jesus, they teach us about God. We're in a Baptist ministry, right? That's what we know. We know folk hymns, we know Christian music because that's how we are programmed. All right. That same Black little girl that grew up in that Baptist house could have went to a white home. And in that white home, they taught her basically a whole nother religion. Take you to Pentecostal, right? He's very disrespectful and evil and doesn't respect anyone. But Joniah, you was home being abused, right, by your family. They're wrong for that. Remember, he didn't have family. He lived from pillar to post since he's been young. He always.
Janaya, she doesn't understand. Like she
Well,
don't. She
well,
don't.
you don't talk to. That's not how you speak to people, though, PORU. That ain't how you do it. You have to still have a conversation. You can't tell if she don't understand. She understands. I'm just telling her the difference. She gets it. He doesn't even respect you,
I
Empress.
think
No
we
one.
understand that what we go through in our mindset that will make
Right.
us come off like that. That's what I'm saying. She
Right.
doesn't understand.
Tonight, yeah, you're although you were abused, my love, and I'm sorry. He don't respect me, but he's learning to. So this is what happened with him and I, Janiyah. Once he did curse me out, he don't understand someone like me because he's always had people taking from him. He went to this home, somebody taking. He go here, he gotta go. He gotta move. He's always shaking and driving and moving because he feels as though he is not a 2-year-old man. Nope, he's not. Nope. He's not,
Yeah,
but
that's not wanted.
he's practiced being thrown away his whole life. That's his practice. That's what they've given him. That's all he knows. Being thrown away. And when you being thrown away and you don't got nothing, and he don't have a job, so what he had to do, he had to practice taking it. He had to practice taking it. He has great practice in taking and then leaving. I hear y'all, Queen. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm just giving you guys the full perspective. He has practice and taken, and because he has practice at it. He don't know a real household. He don't know Thanksgiving. Remember, y'all, he don't know Thanksgiving with a family. He don't know Christmas. What that boy told us when he was a little boy, he would ride by people's house and look in their window during Thanksgiving and Christmas time and say, "Damn, I wish I had a family." Everybody's case is different. Can you imagine going by a window and looking in that window and people eating Thanksgiving dinner? That boy say all he wants is a Thanksgiving dinner. He never had it. All right, Janiyah, I love you. You want to come up here so we can talk to you about it? Because
That's
guess what? As mature people, we can agree to disagree, and all we're gonna do is have a conversation. And everybody ain't gonna agree. I see the wrong in him, but we can't keep feeding him the wrong. So right now, I'm just going to at least, do my little one too, and just help him get a few little resources. Remember, once we get his mind clean from the drugs and stuff like that, then he can probably have clarity to say, damn, I got to apologize to some people. But while he under the influence, he ain't going to see all of that. While you under the influence, you can't see all of that, Janiyah. Not all of it. He might think about it, but it really ain't gonna come off like that. We all know where he going for Thanksgiving. I couldn't imagine. Right, we all know where we're going for Thanksgiving. Exactly. My niece going. We about Airbnbs. We going to Orlando to hang out with my family. We got 2 big houses. We done rented for Thanksgiving. My niece already know where's he going. Vic had another story to tell today about Greedy. Whew. Well, we'll talk to her, but she gonna get some of these resources. Y'all can believe that. So don't ever think Greedy just being we just basically over here making him as the poster child of needing help. She gonna get it too. She is gonna get this resource. You did ask about family, Mr. Solo Dolo. Who I asked Greedy about the family? Yeah, we going to eat, but I imagine not knowing. Right, you can't imagine. That's hard. Yeah. I'm
What you
cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking. Rich savvy.
what you gonna drink? What you gonna do that day? What you is man? Listen, I man man telling
Can
y'all
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 imagine not knowing anywhere to go? And there's some people in here with
right.
no family, Peru. There is, and he happened to be one of them. That boy ain't got no
Me too.
family.
That's what I'm telling you. My mom gave me up because I was gay. She put me out on the front porch, butt bone naked, and told me I couldn't take nothing with me. Nothing.
Mm.
Nothing.
And look at this. No family during the holidays is harsh, and he's a Thanksgiving baby. Oh God.
At 13.
Peru. So they
Imagine
gave
trying
you
to.
up, Peru. Tell us what happened with you.
Yeah. My mom gave me up at 13 because I was gay. My brother, she went and bought me a play. I can remember it like it was yesterday. She went and bought me a PlayStation 2 when it first came out. PlayStation 2. And my
What?
brother was jealous. He was like, Mosh, that's why she gay. She looked at me. She said, "You gay?" She took me out on the porch. She said, "You gay? And if you are, tell me now." I said, "Yeah." She said, "You can't live here. And when you leave, don't take nothing with you." Yes. Wet bone naked, I was on the front porch. That's
Tell
what I'm
Blanco
saying.
I did not say anything. Hold on for a second. Tell Blanco I didn't say nothing bad about her. We just have a conversation. And I didn't let him say nothing bad about her either. Greedy did not say nothing bad about Blanco. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It was not. I mean, we don't heard him say some disgusting things about her, but not over here. So tell her that is not what it's given. We did not let him do that over here. It wasn't even that.
You
Now,
can't judge people by that cover. You gotta read that book, man. I gotta read that book.
my son told me at 13, I already knew I love him so much. He was so happy. I already knew. Oh, Ladybug. She said she knew her baby was already gay at 13 and he told her. That's beautiful, Ladybug. So my thing is when your mama found out you were gay, she put you out. And what happened?
What happened?
When you left, where did you go?
I started fending for myself. You know, I still had to go to school. I stood on the streets until I made my money to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? I sold whatever I could. If I can take your battery out your yard, I'm gonna go and sell it. If I can take something from your house, I'm gonna go and sell it. If I can kick your door in, I'm gonna go in there and take it.
Now, were you like that before? Get out, Sunshine B. Were you like that before your mom put you out?
No,
All
I
right,
thought
so
I
let's
had a
talk about.
family.
All right, so I'm 21 and still refuse to tell my mama island folks crazy. Ooh, broke beagle hoes. You already know. They were, ooh, island folks are horrible. It's bad. My family's from Jamaica as well. It's bad. With the bati bar this and the bati bar that. It's bad. All right, so let's talk about it, Peru. Peru is 13 when her mom put her out, correct?
Yeah.
Had you smoking a drug then?
No, I started when I was 14.
So when you left, who did you move into it? When your mom put you out at 14 years old, where did you go as soon as she put you out?
My cousin came and got me, and she went and she took me and bought me some clothes, and then she then put me out.
Why did she put you out?
She said it wasn't enough room for me.
So now you're being passed around, rejected by your mom at 13, and within that same year, now you're being passed around. So after your cousin put you out, where did you go?
I started living on the streets.
Now, when you start living on the streets, did you have to sell your body?
No, I sold drugs. I kicked doors.
Okay. All
I,
right. So she sold drugs and robbed people. All right. And in that same intern, did you ever find love on the street, or did you have to live with people just to live with people did you have to date people to live, to survive?
correct. That's when I started dating to live.
So now at the tender age of 14, you have already been put out from your mom, put out from a cousin. Now you living on the streets, you selling drugs, and you are robbing people.
Yeah.
Now, when did the drug usage start?
My drug use started at 14. I started smoking weed.
All
Now
right.
I started smoking weed then.
Okay. And you're smoking weed, but is it really changing anything? You're just smoking weed. You're still selling drugs, right?
At that time, I was doing it just to do it, but as I got older, I was doing it to calm me down in certain situations.
All right. What age? Wait, did you ever get arrested for robbing people?
No,
Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, at what age did you mix the pills in with the marijuana?
18.
Okay, so 4 years of marijuana, and then you started on the pills at 18. Now, from 14 to 18, you're still selling drugs, you're still robbing, and your mom. How about had you spoken to her yet? Has she over those years that she wants you back?
Uh-uh.
How many nights did you spend crying for your mama?
Every night.
Did you ever call her?
No, because I never got a. I called once and never got an answer. I left a voicemail crying and never got an answer. I knocked on the door begging for them to let me in. Never got an answer. I even went to the extent of throwing bricks at the door trying to get in and still didn't get an answer. They just replaced the door. So then it turned into anger.
What age were you were trying to get in the house and get
I
inside?
was 17 when I was trying to get. I was trying to get in there.
Why you
I
was
was I
trying to? Why were you running back home? Why were you running back home after four
because
years?
I wanted my mother to love. I wanted my family. I have brothers. I wanted them. They were walking school like they ain't even know me. Like it just turned to a whole nother thing from my mama to my brothers. It just turned to a
Even with
whole.
the brother that told her you were gay, when she put you out, he never felt bad. He never tried to reach out to you.
He used to walk past me like in school. He used to walk past me like we didn't even know each other.
Oh my God. How many brothers you got?
I got two on her end, but my dad has 17 kids.
How many from your mom who lived in the house with you?
Two.
Okay. Wow. And you guys never had a relationship.
No.
Even if her mom told him not to speak, you know how sometimes moms don't get along with one child, but that child still have a bond with a brother or sister. That's why I'm shocked. So you still haven't had a chance to talk to your mama.
Now today, she talks to me.
So how
But
old are you
back,
now?
I'm 25.
Have you ever told her all the things that took place with you?
Yeah, I told her how she made me feel. I told her what went through my mind on how I was planning on doing things to them. I told her everything. Um, and she acted as if she don't remember, because in
Mm.
that point of time, we was grieving from losing my stepfather. So she acts as if she don't remember a lot of things. So
Whew. So what did you want to do to your mom? What bodily harm did you want to do to your mother?
it wasn't just my mother; it was my brother too. I wanted to take everybody out because of how they made me feel. Yeah, I just wanted to take them out. I mean, I
So your sorrow turned into anger, which turned
yeah,
into you wanting to be violent.
yeah.
So you saw yourself actually taking them out. Define taking them out for me.
I always was aggressive. Coming up, I was aggressive towards any and everybody, and it wasn't because somebody did something to me. It was because of what I was going through. It was because how I was feeling the inside. Now, with that being said, I always carried a weapon because on the type time I was on, what I was doing. So I just saw myself going in the
Mm.
house, waiting on everybody to get there, and just as everybody walk in the door one by one, walk up the stairs one by one. I just, if I wasn't gonna be loved, then I felt like nobody else should be loved or nobody else should be cared for, and that's how I felt back then. I mean,
How do you feel about the statement hurt people hurt people?
that's honestly true, and it can come in any shape or form. Hurt them with words, hurt them with anything. I hurt people does hurt people because I was hurt and I wanted to hurt everything in my way. I believe it's true. And also hurt people does hurt people because me being hurt and me having to sleep with women or be with women to live in their home, I would change different women. So I was hurting those women all along as I would go on. I leave this woman, go to the next. So when I left that woman and hurt her, I go to the next woman, hurt her, left that woman, hurt her. You get what I'm saying? So yes, indeed, hurt people hurt people.
I'm so glad you didn't get the opportunity to see your mom and your brothers.
Yeah.
I know you should be glad too.
Yes, I'm glad. I'm extremely glad. Like, self control. That's why I speak on self control a lot. Patience. Um,
Well, that's why you speak on it now, because you know we didn't have self control then, because you throwing brick.
I ain't had it then. No, I ain't had none of that.
That's true. Hurt people hurt themselves, because she would have hurt herself. By hurting them, she was going to hurt herself. She wouldn't be here talking with us today unless she would have been in a prison cell talking to us and somebody slipped her phone.
You're
Or
right
she would
about
have
that.
been, she could have been on death row as well, because it was premeditated. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm about to go sleep. So, PORU, when did you decide to make a change? And it sounds like to me you didn't have a support system to help you with this um, idea to make a change. So when did you decide to make a change?
I got when I got kicked out of school my senior year. Well, actually, they sent me to alternative school when I said I wasn't finishing that year off like that. So I dropped out and went to Job Corps. In 2015, I dropped out and went to Job Corps.
Okay, so you failed the first drug test for using Job Corps, but you was determined to stay there, correct?
Indeed.
So what was your trait that you no, how hard was it going cold turkey from marijuana and pills? That's a good question. You had to go cold
Uh,
turkey.
oh, it was hard, and actually, like I said, I failed when I went in, and they did this 30-day thing where they have you work out, they have you sweat out, they make you drink water, and I mean, it wasn't all about going cold turkey. They ease my mind in a way. They give you this person to where you don't want to be on drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, they
So so it was a stimulant they gave you. They gave you life. They gave
yeah
you a normal, healthy life that took your mind off of drugs.
yeah
Now, from the pills, did you go through withdrawal with withdrawals?
yeah.
Ooh, can you tell me about that?
Felt sick. I would stay up for days. I just look around, stare at walls. Uh, you get a ball in your stomach. That's how I feel. They put a ball in your stomach.
Hmm. So were you screaming a lot? Were you in pain?
Say that again.
When you were you screaming? Were you in a lot of pain?
Yeah, I would scream. I would yell. Yeah.
Oh, did you sweat out a lot? Like, tell us about a withdrawal. Like when you're going through it. Remember, you're in withdrawal. Tell us about it.
Okay, so your stomach will hurt. You'll think you got to throw up, but nothing's going to come out.
Mm.
Sweat. You'll pace. You'll scream. You'll be angry. You'll feel like you need it. You wouldn't talk to nobody. You wouldn't shit eat or nothing. You wouldn't do nothing.
And they didn't taper you off. They didn't give you an IV or anything. They just let you go through it.
Oh no, they in Job Corps. Once you go in that room, you in that room, and you in that room with three other people. So if your three other people just as crazy as you, shit, y'all gonna be in there going through it together. And my roommates helped me a lot too.
How long did it take for your body to detox itself?
This
JJ.
2 months, 2 months, 2 months. It took me a
Oh
long
my
time.
God. So you were the sickest the first week?
I was sick for 2 months, not no weeks. I was
Oh my
sick.
God.
I'm
That's why
sick.
people can't, that's why people that's trying to get off these narcotics can't. There's a lot of women, period, JJ. There's a lot of women that have been in accidents. They got back pain and back trouble, and they started taking prescriptions, those pills, and they want to get off, but they can't because of the withdrawal portion. They can't get off. They try, but they can't go through the 2 months. They can't even get through the first week.
That's it, man. You talking about Percocets right there? That's a whole nother story. That's why anybody say perk around me, I'm cause that stage, man, that stage in my life, oh hell no,
I have a lot of women in my room that say they're trying to get off their medication, but they can't. They don't want to take pills, but they didn't know they were addictive. I had one lovely lady come up. She was in a car accident, and she said, she put her medication down one day and almost died. Her cramps, and she was balled up. She just come. She was sweating. She couldn't believe it. And when she took a pill, it felt better.
yeah. Let me tell you something about a perk. When I was in the hospital, cause
There go Ebony B. Ebony B say I have pain meds and she don't want to take her pills anymore.
for real,
Y'all, we
those
don't have.
shits are the devil. I got cut by my ex girlfriend because I wanted to leave the house and go out. She
Mm-hmm.
cut me with a machete. My nerves, ligaments, vessels, artery, all that was bust open. They had to reconstruct my hand. So they would give me those in the hospital. Listen to me. When I tell you, oh no, no, no. If I see one now, I probably no. Mm-mm. Telling them things the devil. They shouldn't even have one
Mm-mm.
of those things as a medicine. They just give me ibuprofen or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not.
Keon say they are. They're a whole devil for real. I done saw the stories, y'all. I done saw it. And one thing about me, I don't judge people that's on their pills and their weed. Eat your, like, smoke your smoke, do your pills, do you. But it's just a shame that when you just can't put them down when you're tired of them, when you're done with them, you just can't. You can't just walk away.
And your comments got me weak. Talk about goddamn, you need to write a book. I'm sure to write a book. I got a lot of time on my hands now. I'm going to write a book. Even
Well,
do.
well, let's talk about.
I got a life
It.
story.
All right. Well, you need to be taking notes now if you want to write a book.
Oh no,
Start taking.
it's my life. So say for instance, like that's like somebody writing a song. You get what I'm saying? That's like somebody like me sitting up here telling you. That's how
Mm-hmm.
it can be for me to write it down. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, Nikki said she been through this. It took God to help her. Nikki, you survived too. Now I got a whole lot of y'all I need to talk to.
Nothing but God.
It's hard
And
for
when
you
I
now.
say
Look at Forever Lady. She said it's hard for her now too. I'm sorry, y'all. Like
this,
I wish I had a way for y'all to get off it that easy, and it's not. The only way I can think of, if y'all gonna have to go into rehab and let them taper y'all off, like give y'all less dose, less dose, less dose. That's all I can think of. Thank God, Nikki, you got through it. We just had a panel on this, y'all, and y'all taught me a lot. That panel y'all told, remember that panel we was just had a panel. Rehab is true. It works if you yeah, it will. Look, Nikki said I was so depressed and couldn't see a way out. Jesus, I wish too because it's like weaning now. Wow, and driving. They can't get off. They need their meds. Yep. Ask my mom to keep my daughters while I Bless your heart forever later. I asked my mom to keep my daughter while I did, but she wouldn't. Oh, you need a support system. So I have a question for PORU. PORU, do you feel as though if you weren't in Job Corps, if they didn't lock you in that room for 2 months, do you feel as though you would have went through it? Would you still be clean today, or you would have got back on the drugs?
I am. When I left there, I got back on drugs. Now.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it. All right. So you in Job Corps. What trait did you take up?
Material distribution operation.
Okay, material distribution operator or operations.
Operations.
All right. What materials were you working with? Any old material?
Like warehouse. It's dealing with warehouse.
Warehouse. Okay. Materials
Like
distribution. Okay, so you're in the warehouse and y'all getting things in and out, import, export, get it out the warehouse like that.
yeah, I got my CLA license and it teaches you forklift, like forklift, any kind of heavy material.
Oh. Okay, so you work on heavy machinery to move around and transport heavy materials.
Uh-huh.
Got it now. All right, we on it now. Okay. All right, so you got that trade. You in Job Corps. Now, do you get a job while you're in Job Corps?
Oh no, that is classified as your job. That's why they pay you while you're in there.
Okay, light industrial. Thank you, machinery. Thank y'all. Y'all teach me. All right, so that is your job. All right, so you working and you going to school.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now it's time for you to graduate Job Corps because you said you
Uh-huh.
left. All right, how many years were you there?
I was there 6 months.
Oh, okay, so you turned your life around pretty quick.
Yeah.
Look at
So
you.
that
So how much? All right, so how much were you making an hour?
they don't pay by the hour. They just pay you by just going to that trade. They don't pay you by the hour. It's not like a real job. They just give you a small check for just going
Okay.
to the trade. You know what I'm saying? It's not by the hour.
321-800-8445. A stipends. Okay, Monica, I get it. So they just giving you a living expense while you're there, taking care of all your needs while you're there. Gotcha. Thank you, Monica, for that. A little stipend. Okay. All right. So you're there for 6 months, and now you get out. You feeling good. Like I got a trade. I'm about to get a job. Now, do they help you get a job before you get out?
They, yeah, they help you get a job. They got me a job at Amazon.
Cause they gonna text it to you. I was thinking about Amazon. I knew you was gonna say that. They're gonna
Yeah.
text you the number. That's why I said it, Von. Somebody gonna give you the number. All right. So, oh my God, they got you. That's a good job because of insurance benefits. Amazon take care of y'all. You know that, right?
And they give you a check for getting that job. They gave me a $1,000 check for going to that job, getting the job, passing the interview, and all.
All right. So what about housing? What do they do about housing when you get out?
I wasn't I didn't need it that program, so I don't know much about that.
So what I'm saying, when you get out, babe, where you gonna live? When they put you got your job, where you gonna live at?
So when they got me that job at Amazon, I stayed in the hotel while I worked there. I didn't ask for that help of that program, so I stayed in the hotel while I worked there, and then I got me a house.
Who paid for the hotel while you were there?
Me,
Oh, so there is a housing program you could have asked for, but you weren't thinking about that.
yeah, I wasn't thinking about that.
And I wish you would have, because especially with someone being as homeless as so often, you didn't even think about that.
I was thinking about being independent. I was thinking about okay, I got it. They done help me enough. I was actually thinking about they done help me enough. That's what I was
Ta-da!
thinking.
That's beautiful. So now, all right, so now we're out of Job Corps. We got a job at Amazon. We making some money. We got some health insurance. All right. We got hours, right?
Uh huh.
And we have a hotel that's stable. We can pay for it. So after we move out the hotel, we got us an apartment, correct?
No, I got me a house. I got me a three
You
bedroom
bought
house.
a house. What program you went through?
Who I went through?
What program did you go through for your house? Thank you,
I
buddy.
didn't go to the program. I just
I
rented a
mean, like
house.
first time home. Oh, you rent a house. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got somewhere to
Yeah, I
stay.
rented.
All right, so you got somewhere to stay and you are on your own doing great things, right?
Uh,
So how many months after you were out of Job Corp, if it was months, weeks, days, did you start back doing drugs?
2 years after the fact.
All right, so you lasted.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say something traumatic happened in your life while you were triggered? What triggered you?
I still wanted my mother. Once you get out of that, once you get into that feeling, it never dies.
So you are a depressed woman
Yeah.
at this time. Depression.
Uh-huh.
All right, so some people do depression different. Some people cut themselves when they're depressed. Some people cry a lot when they're depressed. Some people take a suicidal thoughts when they're depressed. You went to drugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what drugs of choice this time around?
Same thing.
Okay.
Back to the same
Now,
thing.
did your job see anything different with you? Please tell me, did you keep your job?
Yeah, I kept it, but then I left it and got another one.
You left it and
Amazon.
got
Yeah, Amazon to beat your feet.
gotcha. All right, so you
Yeah.
left it for you left that job for a better job,
Yeah.
and you were able to pass the drug test.
Yeah, I had somebody pee for me.
All right, get through the city. We making our way. All right. So now you got a better job, and you're still in your place. So life really didn't change. You're just on drugs. All right. So now, is it safe to say that you're 20 at this time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So at this time you're 20. All right. Now, how long did you stay on drugs after that?
Not long because that's when I went through the situation with my ex. That's when I got cut bad.
The machete came at 20 and 21.
Yeah,
Why did she cut you?
because I wanted to leave and go out. I was
What?
dating her. 47 and I was 20.
So you're 20 years old. You're dating somebody that's 47. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys are doing okay. She's living in your house.
Yeah.
So you moved this grown woman in your house.
Yeah.
Why she didn't have anywhere to stay when you met her?
Yeah, she moved out of her house from Georgia to my house in South Carolina.
Okay. Oh, so how long? When did you meet her? How long did you guys date before she moved into the house?
I met her at work and we dated those 2 years.
Okay. And when did she move in?
The year after.
Okay. They're talking about your strap was good. Be quiet. Bigo. Bigo. Anyway.
Yeah, my
No, she had to cam up on that one, y'all. She cammed up on that one, bro. Bigo. Not she cammed up. Bamboo. Oh, look at Don. Don, get out. Because you done. Get out. How many of y'all in the comments got a strap? Uh-huh. How many? Where my strap girls at? Where y'all at? What a strap?
Where them backpack
What a
girls
strap?
at?
Don say me. What a strap girls at? Come on, where y'all at? Ah, look at amazing. Y'all ain't no good. Look at Queen J. Shout out to the strap girl. Rich Savage, shout out to the strap girl. Period. Look at Kay here. Get out. Here we go. Nursing. They coming out the woodwork, baby.
Come out of
They
woodwork with them
coming
book
out the
bags.
woodwork, baby. The strap girls
They
are
got them book
here.
bags on. Let's go.
The strap girls are here. Look at tweets. I'm like, yo, the strap girls in the building.
Oh
Y'all ain't
God.
right.
Oh, it's funny.
Now shout out to the strap girls, Erica, the strap girl. Look, I got my strap. Stay strapped. Here. Oh, get over here. 11.5 by
You
7 real
studs can
inches.
never.
You studs could never.
Fully loaded. Strapped up. All in the trunk
Come out.
strapped up. Like
Yes, book bag fully loaded. So wait. Explain to me about the book bag. Wait.
Hold on,
What's up?
I'll show you how the book bags go. Hold on.
Oh, wait, we can't see what's in there though. Don't show us what's
No, I ain't
inside.
gonna show you what's in there. I ain't gonna show
Oh,
you what's in
jeez.
there,
Look, y'all. Chaos on
Come on,
mine
yeah.
has clipped. I'm about to pass
So
out. Don't you show me no
to the backpack girls, I have became professional because I'm a truck driver. So this. When I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna just get my little duffel bag, and I'm just gonna carry it.
Go on, little duffel bag, girl. Go on, little duffel bag, girl. Y'all dirty. Oh, the strap girls ain't right. No, we got a whole clan in here. Shout out to the strap girls. Shout out to the strap girls. Shoot. The duffel bag, man. She pulled it out. And see how she had it so carefully. She was like, look.
Yeah.
It was like delicate. She like, look. She held the knife to it. Now she got that bad. Not to be doing stuff on the road. Now we gonna get into that. Bonbon, get out. I knew Bonbon. I was gonna say, why Bonbon ain't sitting there by her strap? I was trying to see when you still in here, Bonbon. Bonbon told you a gift, girl. You got a strap girl. Anyway, all the strap girls support y'all girls. Everybody in the company that's a strap girl. Go on and support PORU. She a host. Support the strap girl. They don't play. I eat. So, shut up, Keon. They don't play.
But I'm shy here. Watch that.
But Keon, wait. Are you male, Keon, or female?
They don't play. I eat the useless to the bone. Keon got to be a male.
But I thought Keon was a male.
That is a male because he say they don't play, so he know how we do.
Oh, they don't play. They eat the useless to the bone. Okay, yeah. But Keon, I got a strap 11.5x7. Bonbon, say thank you for your services. I put the B in. Oh, you put the by. Gotcha. So that's what Keon is telling me is Keon go both ways. He will eat it. That's what I'm saying. All right, now I get it, Keith. Because I know, like, okay, Keith, that's all right. Equal opportunity. And my wife knows. Period. Keon, you is intricate.
You better throw that. Better throw that.
This is the rule. Oh, Lord. You see how this kind of get. That's right. Throw that PORU. All the strap girls. I work my set. Come on, strap girls. Y'all feed your boo right here. Come on, strap girls. Come on. Look at my bun. Period, strap girl. Strap girl.
Y'all is funny.
Okay, strap girls. Let's get back into it. Okay, so now, you with this 47-year-old that you moved from Atlanta to North Carolina. You guys were dating for 2 years, but she moved in. She moved in after a year. So while she's there, y'all hanging out one night, and you want to go to the club. Was this a Friday or Saturday night?
It's Big Friday.
Okay. So had y'all been fussing or fighting throughout the relationship?
No, she never showed me that side of her. Argument is typical things that happen in a relationship, but she never showed me that aggressive side of her. No, I never saw that.
So Friday night, you go to work, you come back home, and you want to go out with some homegirls, some homeboys.
No, homeboy. I don't have a homegirl.
Okay, homeboy. And you tell her, boo, I'm going out tonight with Chad. Yeah. And what happens? What's that conversation like?
No, you're not. Yes, I am. Oh, we finna see. Oh, yeah? Goes to walk out the door. Something say, turn around. I turned around. She swung it. My first thing was do because it was coming at my face. My first thing to do was to throw my hand up. So when I did that, it went through my bone and cut everything that was right there.
So she was trying to hit you?
In my face with the knife, yeah.
So when she hit you that once, did she swing back and draw it again?
No.
So she hit you that once and she dropped it?
No, she hit me once and with the screaming, the mopping Clorox and started as if I was finna die. You know what I'm saying? She threw the Clorox on the floor and started mopping because my main artery got cut. So when she cut me, the blood was just squirting everywhere. And the only thing I could think of to do was to fold my hand down like this. That's why it's so easily to go in like this. You see how it leans? That's why I held it like that. Yeah,
oh, so you're telling me when she cut you, she wasn't thinking about 911?
No, I had to call 911.
What happened to her that night?
What happened to her that night? So he apparently came to the hospital. My mother done said, and didn't go well. I guess they got. I don't too much. It's still shady to me. I don't. I guess they got into it or something. I don't know.
Okay, so let's back up a little bit. So now you're 20 years old, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
meet this lady when you're 20. Y'all stay together till you're 22. But in the middle of that, your mom came back.
Yeah.
So when
What
your
that
mom
happened?
come back?
I don't. And they thought I was gonna die. I went out. I actually died 2 times. You know what I'm saying? And on all my medical records, they have since I was a child, my mom number. You get what I'm saying?
But you
So when
technically
that
wasn't a
happened,
child. You were 20. But you technically wasn't a child. You weren't a minor. You were 20. You were your own
No, my
guarantor.
medical records have emergency contact.
Gotcha. Your emergency contact. Okay, you were your
Yeah,
okay. It was your mom. Thank God. But this is
yeah,
interesting too. Even though you and your mom didn't talk from 13 to 20, you
yeah,
still had her down as your emergency contact.
yeah,
God is so good.
yeah.
So they call your mom and your mom can't. So y'all started talking about back that night from the hospital.
Off and on, yeah,
But she was there for your healing. She was there
yeah,
when you were. Oh, wow. You talking about, oh, that's perfect.
yeah.
So when you came through, who was by your bedside?
Nobody. When I woke
Okay.
up, there was nobody there. The next day I woke up, you wouldn't believe who was there.
Who was there?
She was.
What did she say to you?
She was sitting on the bed. I looked over, and my first reaction was,
Oh my God, you were scared.
yeah. So and my mom them didn't come back to the hospital or nothing. She was there. You get what I'm saying? That she was there.
So she was there. The person that you didn't want to see was there. The person that put you there was there. And your mom then wasn't there. So like the enemy, you were basically sleeping next to the enemy in the hospital. She was there.
Oh, it gets deeper.
Oh my
I
God,
couldn't
let's
do
go.
nothing. I couldn't do nothing for myself, right? Cause mind you, they had to cut this part of my hand to open up all this to seal all this back together.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
So I couldn't do nothing.
Oh Lord. So let's slow down. You wake up, the person that just cut your hand and arm wide open down to your artery almost killed you. No, I ain't no
Yeah,
killed you. You died
killed
twice
me. Yeah, I
and
died
came back
twice.
through. Yeah, you died twice.
It
Now,
did
one
hit
thing
my
y'all to
heart.
learn about me, when y'all tell me something, it goes real quick. I retain a lot of information. So she cut your main artery. Okay, you bled, you're bleeding, basically to death. You
Yeah.
wake up, she's at the end of the bed, and you can't say nothing. So did you ever at once think, should I tell the nurse? You what happened? You didn't want to tell. Why was she like you didn't want to tell it was
Um,
her?
no, actually, when they asked me what happened, I told them I cut myself fucking cutting chicken,
Hmm.
something like that. I didn't even tell
Oh,
them
bless your
I
heart. You
cut.
didn't want her in trouble. Okay. Well, you let the enemy in. That was dangerous. Like she could have did a lot of stuff while you was there asleep.
No, keep asking questions. It's coming. Come on.
All right, so let's talk about it. So now when you wake up, she's sitting at your bed. So
Yeah.
your first reaction, you ask her what, hi, bye, and then I want to know what malicious things took place while you were laying in that bed. You couldn't help yourself. You couldn't fight. You couldn't punch. What
Okay.
was she doing? What was she doing to you?
I was helpless. I couldn't do shit. So when it was time for me to do anything, she washed me. She cleaned my ass. Basically made me feel like I need her. Anybody ever heard of Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah.
That's how she got me.
So you felt as though you needed your enemy, the person that had Abuse
needed a
you?
person.
Ooh. Did
Uh-huh.
she talk down to you? Did she talk down to you while you was there?
Mm-mm. She act like she loved me. It was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All this. Yeah.
Did she ever smack you while you couldn't, when you were helpless?
No. She
So
took
basically,
care of
she
me.
was treating you like she loved you. You was the most perfect person on the earth. She's so sorry. She'll never do it again. Just please let me help you.
Never do it again, huh? What Peru do? Get
Go
out the
and
hospital.
take her back. Okay, Peru. All right. So we back home. She picks you up. There's a lot of tears. Y'all in love again. I'm sorry. She building you back up.
Still, I couldn't do nothing.
Now, stop right there. Tell me about the fight with your mom and her.
I don't.
So, but they got into it verbally, or was it a fist fight?
I don't know.
But you do know it was a fight.
Yeah, I don't.
What did they tell you? You didn't ask no question. Mom didn't say I slapped her or we cursed each other out.
No, I didn't ask no question. Cause
Okay, all right.
even after I got out of the hospital, they was mad because what I did was I was stuck in the mindset of I needed this woman.
Yeah, because guess what? Mama never came back to wipe your butt. Mama never came back to feed you soup. Mama never came back to make sure you take your medication. Mama never came back to say, let's talk, Dora. Let me kiss you on your head. Let me change your bandage. She never came back. This girl nursed you back to health. The same person that put you in the hospital nursed you back to health. This is a
Correct,
movie for real, y'all.
correct. Thank you.
All right, let's talk about it. So now you're back in the house with her.
Mhm.
Okay. How long did it take for her to start the violence again?
When I went to go get my stitches took out,
Thank you.
I got back to the house. We got into an argument. I want to say roughly 3 months after that. So when I wait till she go to work and thinking I'm fit to go, which means she wasn't. She never left and went to work. That's how scary it was. She never left. She stayed in that closet.
What?
She stayed in that closet till she came out. Um, when I
Wait,
say she
stop.
never,
Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop. You're home healing.
uh,
This woman's supposed to be leaving to go to work.
we got in an argument that morning.
All right, we got an argument that morning. So where does she work?
What the fuck? Hubble?
Whatever.
Hubble.
Okay. Whatever Hubble is.
Yo, they build tires or some shit, whatever that is.
All right. So she opens the front door and closes it as if she's gone to work. But when you go to sleep because you're still on medication,
Oh no,
she's
no, I didn't go to sleep. When we got in that argument, she knew in her heart that when she go to work, I was gone. You get what I'm saying? Because after the last argument, she knew in her heart that I was gone.
all right. So y'all have a big argument. She goes out the front door, gives it a few minutes, thinking you're gonna relax, and she sneaks back in and hide in the closet.
No. She opened the front door, closed the front door. It was a closet by the front door. As if I'm back in the back. I'm thinking she gone. So me and them, one hand, everything. I'm like this in the sleeve. So as I go to walk out the door, then she came out the closet. Bitch, where you think you going? And my eyes got big again because I knew it was something. When I hear that same thing I heard when I got cut, bitch, where you think you going? See this scar right here?
Oh my gosh, she hit you in your face with what?
That's the backhand of a hammer engraved in my face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you were on the ground at this point.
Seeing stars.
Did you go? Did you go unconscious?
No, I just saw white stars. I don't know if
Okay.
that's unconscious, but it
Okay.
was white
All
stars.
right. So she twilighted you. Twilight. Did she split your face enough to where you needed stitches?
I didn't go to the hospital.
Oh
I called
Jesus.
the police. I called the
When?
police. That was my only way out. When I got them white stars out my face, I called the police. They came, asked me, do I need any help or anything? My first instinct was no, because I was already traumatized from waking up to this bitch in there when I was cut. You get what I'm saying? They took her to jail. When they took her to jail, that was my way out.
Out of your house, though. You're leaving your house.
I'm gone. I don't need you to know where I live at. I don't need you to know where anything. I'm gone.
Thank you,
I'm gone.
Jesus.
I'm
So
gone.
that's how you got away from her.
Yeah.
All right. What about court proceedings? Did you have to go back? Did she get out? Did she do time? Did the state pick it up?
I didn't want to see her. Me not going to court, let her out.
Mm.
I didn't want to have no part in anything. I just bye. I'm gone.
Now,
I'm gone.
did you ever see her again?
Yeah.
How many months later?
Mm. We were in the same city, so I mean, I seen her. Seen her a lot of times. She followed me a lot of times.
So she started stalking you. Let me tell you something. You a blessed girl. For you not to been, you didn't put her in jail. You could have woke up to a burning bed. You could have really, this lady didn't play. As soon as she had anxiety, she took it out on you and knocked you. I mean, she took her anxiety out on you in a very violent way. She wasn't playing.
When I looked at her background, she wasn't a person that played. Uh, that's why I tell people you should look up people's background before you date them.
So tell
She
us
had
about that.
got out of prison. She
Oh,
just did
babe.
killing someone. Yeah, yeah,
Comments. I'm gonna let y'all have this one for a moment because I definitely need a break.
yeah. She had
Von Von. She had murder on her background.
murder.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I tell y'all, it get deep. I mean, me who I am today. That's why when I came on this app, I had a lot of aggression. People didn't really understand me. I used to talk shit to any and everybody. If anybody watched me, you know what I'm saying. I was aggressive. I was really aggressive. I didn't take nobody's shit, and I let them know that don't 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 try me. I mean,
So she went on parole or nothing, huh?
no, she had did her time.
Dang.
Uh,
She was very aggressive. This girl was knocking your ass out. You talking about knocking you upside the head.
knocking
She was.
boots.
Woo!
I was getting bullied. I was getting bullied. I was getting bullied. She ain't play. Uh,
Is this? Is it the woman whose last name is Shepherd?
ain't nobody playing around with Ashley Houston. Stop playing, Bun Bun.
Oh, Vaughn, get out of here. Like, get out. Okay, I'm thinking they know you because I saw somebody say Clara earlier. Get out.
Nah,
Vaughn, so crazy. Oh my God.
nah.
Okay, so stop laughing, Angel's World. Don't laugh, girl. You got a strap too. Everybody, they name it.
Everybody
Are you a
playing around
strap
with that
girl
name.
too, Angel? Anyway, we won't say the name on here. Well, listen. Um, thank God you okay. Lord Jesus, just continue to just bless your hand and continue for it to heal because I know it still gives you issues. And bless your head and thank God your eyesight wasn't gone. And what do you have? Do you have any residual? Do you have any residual backlashes from that head injury?
I have backlashes from everything. I have
How about,
flashbacks from everything. I have,
okay.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
what about blurred vision or constant headaches from that bang?
Yeah, I have blurred vision. This corner I have sharp pains all the time. At night, it's bad. It's bad at night. Cause me
Oh, poor
trying to
child.
see is I
So
know.
you blessed to be able to drive then.
Yeah,
And this your bread and butter. Your eyesight, your hand eye coordination is your bread and butter. And your hand and your eye messed up. And that's what you need to drive.
yeah. That's what hand I drive with too. I don't I don't drive with my right hand. I drive with my left hand.
See, y'all, we ain't even go that deep. But it is what it is. You see that? Straight hand eye coordination. All right, so you survived. You're a golden child, though. Let's talk about you overall. 13, your mom put you on the streets. 14, you turned to marijuana.
Mhm.
From age 14 to 18, you were selling drugs, homeless, and kicking in doors.
Yeah.
Then, at some point, you wanted to turn your life around. Job Corps introduced you to a new way. You had to basically get off drugs, and they forced you to allow your body to detox itself. You went through a 2 month, very strenuous, very hurtful, painful detox, which we call withdrawal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
After that, you're released from Job Corps with a job, a new aspect, and a new outlook on life. You're
Mhm.
20 at this time. You lived a lifetime already. You're 20. Jesus. And then you meet this lady that you never knew was in prison for murder. She's 47 years old, 27 years your senior. You
Mhm.
guys date and move in together. She moved in together with you for after a year. You guys were together for 2 years. Within those 2 years, she almost cut your hand off with a machete and almost cracked your skull with a hammer.
Yeah.
You sort of started working on your relationship with your mom at age 20 because you went to the hospital. Your mom was your emergency contact, so you got to see your mom at least for a brief moment. All right, so now we're up to where this young lady has now been removed out of your life. She's stalking you a little bit. You have a new place to stay, and of course, you get a new job.
No, I didn't have no job. I couldn't work.
Okay, so were you disabled? How are you taking care of yourself without a job?
Uh, I don't call that taking care of myself.
Okay.
That was a hard time in my life, a real hard time. I don't I don't call that taking care of myself. I use the word I can't a lot. I won't. I can't make it. Tired. That was a hard time.
It was a very hard time. Were you going back in depression again?
Yeah, I was
Did you?
finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're asking for mom a lot at this time, right?
Huh?
Was your heart and soul still asking for your mom a lot at this time?
No, I wasn't even asking to be here anymore. I wasn't asking for nothing.
Okay, so
I
remember
gave up.
okay, so you was in suicidal mode.
Yeah.
So what did you think about? So what ways did you think about hurting yourself?
Reopening my hand. That was the easiest way out.
So you wanted to slit your wrists.
No, I didn't have to slit it. It was so open to the point all I had to do was move it a certain way and it was gonna pop back open. Yeah.
Because it was still healing.
Yeah.
And then that was going to basically re-aggravate, thank you, that
The artery pushing it
artery,
together.
which we're going to let you bleed to death right there on the spot. How long did you stay in that suicidal frame?
It was so long, Imp. I couldn't do nothing. It was long. It was long, man. It was long and painful. It was.
Out of everything, what was hurting though, babe? Was it your heart that was hurting? Was it the loneliness? Were you hungry? Like, what was the
Um,
pain?
at that point, I was numb. I couldn't feel nothing.
Mm,
All I knew is I can't. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. You were in a lot of pain, but you couldn't feel nothing. You couldn't
I
see
couldn't
anything.
feel.
No outcome. I get it. There was no light at the end of the tunnel. You just wanted to be over. And the easiest way for you was just to open your wrist back up and bleed out.
Yeah.
What kept saving you from opening your wrist? What, when you thought about it, when you looked at your wrist, when you woke up, what kept saying another day? I'll try. What kept allowing you to go another day, another day?
Um. Um. It's this gospel song. He
Oh,
sees
Jesus.
the tears I cry, and it just I kept listening to that one song,
Who's
and
saying this gospel song, y'all?
I can't I can't think of the name of that song.
They gonna tell it. Sing it. They gonna tell us.
I can't sing. Imp.
Just say it again. Sing the words.
He sees the tears I cry.
I know this song.
Dog, come to my head. My head's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Vaughn, don't laugh at me. Imp set me up for the kiss. You know I can't sing, and I got a slight memory and all. And he
Mm-mm-mm. 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 I don't
oh,
know.
he has his hands on you. There you go. He has his hands on you.
Told you they
Hey,
gonna sing it. I
yeah, that's
told you
it
they
right there.
was.
That's it. That's it, sunshine. He has his hands on you.
All right. So how many times a day did you listen to this song?
All day, every day. Um, that's why I get emotional when I hear it.
It's so beautiful. I
Uh,
never heard this song. This song is so rich and so deep and so beautiful.
that's why I pray. I never thought of God when I was doing all wrong. I
Mm.
never thought. I never thought. You know what I'm saying? And
What a
there
way
are a
to
lot of
find
things. There are a lot of things. Uh,
it. Ooh.
that we do in life. We gotta understand that we need God. So we need.
Peru, what's your purpose here? Do you know your purpose yet?
Do I know my purpose?
Yeah. Do you know it yet?
Take care of my people.
I asked you that because in the time you needed God the most, because you were suicidal, right? You was about
Yeah,
to take your life out.
yeah,
That's when you started learning who he was.
yeah.
All this time being homeless, selling drugs, breaking into people's houses, all that time doing all this and that on, you never knew God. But when you were down and out about to take your life, he showed up.
Yeah.
There's a purpose for you. Taking care of my people is cute. You have a purpose, Peru, and you haven't
Yeah.
figured out what it is yet.
I'm gonna be truly honest with you. My stepfather died driving trucks, and I I don't know if this is my purpose or what. This is what I'm doing. Where I want to be at. What all my plans I had back then. I got my house in Texas. I mean, everything I planned is here, but my purpose, I don't know because some of those same people I needed need me now, and I feel like I still gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you ask me what my purpose is me taking care of my people. Because the
Okay.
purpose, people that didn't love me back then, they need me now.
Mm.
So I just feel like that's my purpose.
The people that didn't love you then need you now. So the same people that turned their back on you then, you will take care of them now.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Who are some of those people that turned their back on you, PORU, that you got to take care of now?
My brothers, my mom, um,
PORU, you were the outcast. They wrote you off. You weren't supposed to make it. They threw you in the street. You had to grind. You had to take. You had to take. You
I
weren't supposed to be the one that made it.
yeah, I forgive. I forgave them. I forgive them. I love my family. All I wanted, man, I don't mind having it now, cause if I lose them, you get what I'm saying? Um, no matter if they're using me, no matter if they just here because of my stepping stools, because I always was somebody that had it no matter what I was doing.
Mm,
I never had my family, so that's if that's this is what it takes for me to have them in my life. I appreciate God for bringing them. I appreciate them for wanting to talk to me. I appreciate it because that's that take a burden off of my shoulders. Now I can really live. You get what I'm saying?
mm.
I
Your
got
life
my
is
life,
just
my family.
your life has just started.
Yeah,
That little broken girl got her family. I received that. You awesome.
that's why, like I said, when y'all see me now and who I was back then, that's why y'all see a lot of change in me because I'm at peace. Um, I'm at
Mm,
peace.
I'm so happy for you. Now give her a moment. Oh Jesus. That's why it's good to take y'all time and talk to people. Ru came up here to talk to me because guess what? She needed somebody to talk to. I don't have no tissue with me. Yep, she's strong for bright honey love. She's very strong for coming up here. It's just we have to identify who wants to have a conversation. And everybody need to hear her stories. Right? Hi, Purple 51. We have to identify the women that are just coming to make a comment versus needing a little support. I got to understand that. When she kept telling her story and she was talking over me and I kept, oh, she got something to tell. She want to have a conversation.
That's what I'm
All
telling
of
y'all.
this.
Got it, man. He got it. He just got it. He got it. Got it.
So talk to us now. Talk to us about your relationship with your mother right now.
She calls me up. She calls me every day. She does. She calls me, see where I'm at, see what I'm doing. Um, I actually went home a week ago and I got in a car accident, and it was like she felt it because she immediately called. Um, I feel complete.
I love it. All right, so tell us about the conversation when you finally sat her down and you told her about that lost, broken-hearted little girl that she threw away so long ago.
um, I didn't play the blame game, and when I sat down, I just told her, I need to get this off my chest, and I got it off. I told her how she made me feel and all what I wanted to do and everything. And like I said, she told me she doesn't too much remember of it, cause I mean we were also going through something at that time with losing
Your
my
stepfather, yeah.
stepfather. Yeah. So
But how much of throwing your daughter out over the last so many years, how much can you forget?
I feel like that was her way of not wanting to talk about it, but
Okay.
in my way, I just needed to let her know. Well, I just needed her to hear
And,
me. I
and
didn't
you,
too much. Yeah, I didn't too much.
um, yeah, you didn't try to beat her down. You just wanted, Mom, this is how I felt, and we good.
Yeah,
All right. Did you have the opportunity to speak to your brothers?
yeah.
So I'm assuming
Actually,
one of them was too young to remember, right?
no, I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. Well,
Yeah,
look at that. You think your brother was jealous of you?
yeah. But it's okay. Um,
How's your relationship with him today?
I would say strong. Um,
Have you sat down and had dinner with either one of them?
yeah. I took him out. Um, we sat down. Actually, my birthday. I think that was a year ago. The girl I was talking to, she surprised me with them there, but then it wasn't as strong as it is now. You know what I'm saying?
It's even stronger now.
Yeah.
So either of your brothers work?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. All right. So have they taken you out to dinner too? No. Okay.
One actually just got back on his feet. He
Okay.
couldn't get it for a long time. I would say the favorite child that did no wrong. He just got back up on his feet because he couldn't get a job. He got a pending case, which led him not to get the job. My oldest brother, he never really, and he's quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But was he the one that told on you?
No,
It was a
the middle,
spoiled one. Okay, the
yeah,
one that the perfect child.
the perfect child don't do nothing.
Hmm. Okay.
So
So now Mr. Perfect got him a job. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
But you got your family. Now, what about your real father? Where's your biological father?
still having kids.
So he's
Somewhere
on
still.
17 when you left. Is he over 17 right now? 17 kids, right?
No, he still has 17.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he still have 17. Okay. Now, all of you guys have the same father, you and your two brothers, right?
No.
No?
Me and the middle child have the same father. My oldest brother have a different daddy.
Gotcha. All right, so any brothers and sisters that I mean, you literally have 16 brothers and sisters. Do you have a relationship with any of them on your dad's side?
Hey and bye thing on social media, but it's not like we gonna go somewhere or something.
Okay.
Dang, no.
Okay. Any nieces and nephews?
Yeah, my oldest brother have six,
Hmm.
and the one have two. Yeah,
Okay. Do they know their auntie?
yeah.
Do they know you?
Yeah. Auntie, what you gonna get me? Auntie, where we going? Auntie, yeah, they know.
Jesus. They know auntie.
Shit.
I know. Okay, auntie. All right. So where are you spending Thanksgiving dinner?
Right here.
Because you got to work.
I don't have to, but
Did
right here.
anybody invite you over for Thanksgiving dinner?
What you mean? As in my family?
Yeah.
Um, no invite, but they I I'm used to just some ways I'm still stuck in. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to being by myself on holidays. I'm used to
You're used
not.
to it, but is that what you're used to it? But is that what you want?
Yeah, I want to be in my truck on the way to California on Thanksgiving and
Okay.
sitting down somewhere, or I just some things I just yeah,
You
it's
can't change.
weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, it's not weird. No, it's not. That's what you practice. That's your lifestyle. That's what you've practiced, and that's what you perfect in. It's not weird, babe. It ain't weird.
just
All right. So, anxiety. I'm assuming that you probably suffered from that at some point. Do you still suffer with that?
yeah. I pray.
You pray it off. Okay.
Yeah, I pray everything off. I just
Good.
I just pray. I wake up, pray. I drive, I
Mhm.
pray. I just pray. I don't look at it no other way. I just
I like that.
my Bible sits right there and it stays open. Um, and I just
I like that. Okay, so are you on any form of medication for anything?
no, I don't take medication.
Good. Now, are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
It ain't no big old relationship, is it?
No, I ain't no bingo relationship, but she on here. She on bingo.
Oh, that's a big old relationship. Oh
No,
God.
she on here because of like she on here like hey
We ain't gonna
okay.
no, we ain't gonna find out. Jesus Christ.
That's a
Okay.
whole another story right there.
Huh?
That's a whole another chapter right there. How that
Yeah,
happened.
we'll get that one on the next interview.
Next time, yeah.
So when you came up here to share your experience with us, did you expect to have a conversation with me?
No, I just wanted. If Greedy was listening, I just wanted him to him for him to hear. He's not alone in the shoes he walking. You can get through it. It's all about putting your mind to what you want. Because as I tell you, it's not two times I dropped cold. I mean, two times I dropped cold turkey. When I became a truck driver, I dropped cold turkey. That was really cold turkey. I had to do it all on my own, and it wasn't no program. It wasn't nothing. It was just drop it. become somebody else, cut your hair, do something new, get out of this town. This is not for you. I got my ass up, and when I tell you, I took 3 weeks to get through trucking school. After trucking school, I have yet to go back to South Carolina.
Amen.
I moved to Texas, got me a crib in Texas, and that's it. I dropped cold turkey. And I stopped the I can't, I won't. I stopped smoking. I had 2 ounces left. I gave it all away. I ain't sell it. I gave it all away. I packed my bags. I packed that one suitcase. The suitcase, let me show you how big the suitcase is. This is what I left with. And everything I've been buying since I left has been brand new.
Mm.
This is exactly what I left with. This one suitcase. See how small that is? And I left South Carolina. I didn't care what the shoes I left. I didn't care the clothes I left. I left everything and got up out of South Carolina because I realized that was not for me.
Your story is very inspirational. Your journey, it was short lived, but it was very extraordinary, though. You lived a life in such a short period of time, and you blessed a lot of people in this room today with your truth.
And I want to apologize if I ever crossed anybody on here. In my path in my awakening, I really want to apologize because that wasn't me. That's not who I am. That's not me. I'm sweet. I'm kind-hearted, and I don't. That's not who I am to be doing things like that. Um,
Oh, it's okay, Von Von.
yeah, that's not who.
Von Von, when people judge me, they trying to block. Listen, you got to look at it like this when it comes down to somebody like me. I'm a warrior, a spiritual warrior, and the devil be all over them. They don't even know not what they do. I am untouchable, Von Von, and I say that, and not not with a human tongue. I say that on a very, very, very high spiritual threshold. I am untouchable. And when you're dealing with somebody like me, and when you're coming for somebody like me, there's repercussions attached to that. I can go to bed at night, and you will be dealt with. So when they come for me, I'm good.
Just let the higher handle it.
Anyhow, I'm here. It's out of my hands. When I put my ordeals in God's hands, everybody got problems. Because giving it to God don't mean you just let it be. Giving it to God is now He's attached to it. He's gonna fight this fight with you. He's gonna have you in your right mind, body, soul, and spirit when you go take action. That's what giving it to God is. You talking about works without faith without works is dead. I'll be faithful when I put on the work. Therefore, it's life. I'm in a sound mind when I go. When I'm on it, when I'm at war, I'm sound mind. How God got me because I gave it to Him. They can't touch me if they try. And so you know what they do, Von Von? They just disappear. Just look at all of them. Everybody that came for me. Look at where they at now. Every last one of them. Look at where they were before they came for me, and look at where they at today. I see it every day. I look for them every day. You see them? If you look up there in my room, they might be in here with us.
Cannot touch the
Touch
abundance.
me. I'm untouchable, Arthur Tim. I am untouchable.
You know, when I tell people that, they think I be talking crazy.
Mm-mm.
They think I be talking weird, crazy.
And weird.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. So Peru, you got to have a conversation with Empress. How do you feel after this is all over?
Um, I just wanted to let. I just want to let people don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Thank you,
And
Mama. Okay.
while we was on a subject that was quite similar to mine, I just want
Thank you,
to let
Divine.
people know that it's not just one person that'll go through something like that. It's not just one person that'll be in that state where they need somebody else and have to use them in a different way.
Thank you, Divine. Well,
I feel
Peru,
good. I feel good that
I'm glad. I feel
you
good
did.
too. I feel good too. I felt this was a moment to get capture you because you were here, and as you kept talking, I'm like, wait a minute, there's something in here. Let's get to it. So thank you for allowing me to open you up, and you were willing, so I appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
I really appreciate you. And stay blessed. God bless everybody in the comments. God bless Peru. Oh, let's bless Peru a little bit because Peru, yeah, this is a
I'm
whole.
not a host, y'all. Don't. I'm not a host.
So
Don't
you're
waste
not a
y'all beans.
host.
Yeah, I'll
So
come bless y'all. Don't waste your beans on me. No,
so you're not a host.
no, no. I just be on here talking, chilling. No, I'm not a
All
host.
right.
I'm.
I'll wait on my blessing. Then you heard what she said. Don't bless us, she'll bless us. So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
good and wait. Okay, so I done preached. I'm about to pass the offering plate. Hey.
Hey, y'all put y'all tithes and offerings in
That's funny.
plate.
Oh,
Give
Jesus, that's funny.
to the church.
Well, Peru and all my beautiful people that stayed up late with us, y'all knew it wasn't over. You know me, I'm always make sure that y'all are entertained, even if it has to be on the spiritual realm. We'll do that. But I appreciate everybody staying in here with us. Let me take my sleeping pills now. Not Nick and Marie about to go to bed. So, Peru, I'm gonna drop you. I love you. I love you, and thank you for
Hey,
having a
y'all
conversation.
have a blessed night.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, it's 4:21, y'all. It's 4:22 a.m. on the East Coast. All right, so listen, we got a new song too. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Imp. God bless. I know, but listen, y'all, we got a new song because Peru, that he has his hands on me. That is everything. This song deep. Okay, you downloaded it. This is the song. Period, Nick. Okay, let me make sure I add it to my playlist too. So we're gonna go out on this one. This song is beautiful. Just touch somebody, look in the face, and tell them I'm in his hands. I'm in his hands. Good night, Hershey Chalk. I'm adding mine to my playlist right now. Y'all ain't gonna be the only one. Baby. This is it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel good. But we need to just take solace in the fact. I got it. That even though it may not feel good right now, as long as I'm you're gonna wake up and clean up. Okay, Lola Marie, yes. Okay, y'all. So thank y'all again. Just touch somebody, look in the face, and tell them I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. God bless everyone. Good morning, good night. You're gonna be clean and cry.